We're at the Indiana Guitar Show. We've met a lot of luthiers. I passed by this booth. I saw the guitars this man is making. I've never seen anything like it. I want you to meet John Kammerer. Tell us about this guitar.
This is my stage acoustic, and the cool thing with this guitar is I have a patent on it for feedback resistance. So you can plug this thing in, crank it up, it sounds like an acoustic guitar, but it won't feed back.
So this is basically an acoustic guitar that you can play on stage without feedback.
Exactly.
Okay, explain how that works.
The top of the guitar is isolated from the rest of the guitar by the long sound holes. And I actually have a patent on that, but what it does is when you play, feel right here and feel right there, and you notice the vibration difference.
A lot of vibration here, almost none here.
Exactly. And so it isolates the top plate out from the rest of the guitar. And what that does is all the wood overtones and all the good stuff is accentuated because the body's not dampening it, and it goes straight to the pickup system, out to the amplifier. What it does do is it stops body loop feedback from forming. So eventually, if you turn this up loud enough, run a little gain, you can get string feedback, but it's completely controllable. But for just primary purposes of playing as an acoustic guitar, you won't get feedback off of this thing.
It's just beautiful. So what kind of wood is this? What are we talking about?
This is a kind of a flamed quilted maple with a light oak stain on it.
I just love that, man. It's just, I want to touch this guitar. Okay, so how many different models of guitars do you have?
Oh, you know, I haven't counted recently. I would say probably close to 20.
You have 20 different models. Some of them are electric, and some of them are this style of, and you have different styles of acoustics.
I do. Actually, this is a classical size body, which all of my guitars are named after constellations. And so I have this in a classical size and in a dreadnought size. So the classical size is the Canis minor, which is the little dog, and the dreadnought size is the Canis major, which is the big dog.
That is really amazing, beautiful guitar. Okay, tell me about how you've done this. This is kind of unique here. I don't know if you can see this.
It's a bolt-on neck. And so all of my guitars are bolt-on necks. And it's kind of an ugly joint. There's an aluminum plate under here. There's threaded machine bolts going into brass inserts on the neck. And so this is just a cover plate to cover that up, to kind of keep the contours going.
So how many bolts do you have on the...
There's 4.
There's 4 bolts, but you have a cover.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is just killer stuff, man. It's beautiful. I love this so much. So you told me you've been making these for...
Almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years. And you've arrived at this design.
This is the double cutaway that is available on either of the body styles, the Canis major or the Canis minor. But the cool thing with this is a dual cutaway, and it's actually a full 24 fret neck that you can hit all 24 frets on.
Yeah.
Which there's really no other acoustic guitars you can do that on.
When you say you could hit 20, you're not talking about me. But somebody could.
I can barely do it, but it's definitely doable. So
yeah, because of the cutaway.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So if I'm going to go to your website,
JohnKammererCustoms.com.
JohnKammererCustom.com.
Or TonePod.com.
Or TonePod.com. And I want to buy a Canis minor.
The Pegasus version.
The Pegasus version, because you got a catalog, baby.
Yes, I do.
Okay, how much for this guitar?
That guitar, as figured right now, would be listed at about $3,000. That includes the case, strap locks, the strap with it, with the button, everything for the strap locks, and ready to go.
Man, it's a beautiful guitar for that price. It's really nice, man. Every guitar has a story. I wish I could just walk away with this one and start a new story for this guitar. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so on your electric guitars, I've been to your booth, you have pickup systems that are just snap them out and put different
They pop
pickups.
right out. You can use, and they work with any passive pickup. So you can have humbuckers, P90s, Telecaster sets, add as many as you want.